Welcome back, everybody, to Part 9. We are on the Intercontinental Championship Elimination Chamber match. In that match is going to be R-Truth, King Barrett, Ryback, Dolph Ziggler, Sheamus, and possibly Rusev. Maybe not. Reason why we say that is because Rusev has been injured, and there were pictures of him in a wheelchair at the airport. Apparently he got injured facing Ryback on SmackDown. And the match had a really abrupt ending with some kind of like a random disqualification. So I would imagine that that's not something that was planned at all, and he's not just like playing it up for kayfabe reasons. But we don't know if that's a really serious one or if he just kind of, tweaked something. But I'm not feeling his chances too much on this anymore. And he was my backup plan. If it wasn't going to be Sheamus winning, I was thinking that it would be Rusev. But now, I don't know. I mean, I'm still going with Sheamus here. I think that he's got the best chances out of everybody by far. And I think it's going to be down to him and Dolph Ziggler at the end. I know before I said that maybe Ryback would end up fighting Sheamus next, and they could still do that. It doesn't need to be the only two people at the end. But I'm going Sheamus here. R-Truth is the Los Matadores. He's going to get eliminated fast. And Ziggler will have a good showing, but he'll catch a brogue kick. I think that's how this is ending. And as far as Rusev, we'll talk about that too. When you guys are going around and you're saying who you think is going to end up winning, who do you think will replace Rusev, or do you think that he'll be able to wrestle? Let's go first.
Cricket.
I think Sean wants to go first.
Yeah.
Waiting for you, Sean. All right, I guess I can go. I honestly, there's so many ways you can go with this. I think almost every single guy in this match has a legitimate claim and a chance to walk away with this title. And that's good. I like that I'm so torn with trying to choose who to win this. Sheamus, I would say, is the easy person to go with, but at the same time, it's not like they've really kept him completely solid since his return. He's had a few chinks in his armor. So it's not like he's been unstoppable. If it wasn't for John Cena, I would say Rusev would be the person to go with. But especially with this injury now, that makes it even more confusing. Who would replace him? That's really a tough one. I would honestly think maybe they would just maybe like probably like the winner of the Neville Bow match, put them in there. A way to get Neville in there.
Yeah, that could work. I mean, we mentioned before maybe The Miz, maybe Stardust.
I was thinking Stardust.
I do like that idea of the Neville one. That way it makes it worth something.
Oh no, you know what they might do? And I know you would like this, Tony. What if they put in Xavier Woods?
That'd be great.
And then he won, and then all three New Day members got some gold.
Oh, that would be awesome.
But that would mean Xavier Woods is the standout one. Ugh.
Maybe he doesn't wrestle in the tag one.
Or yeah, maybe they just trade the three belts between each other.
That'll be awesome.
Now, maybe if they go that route, I don't think that they would, but maybe if they did do that, maybe it's Xavier and, say, Kofi.
For the tag belts,
yeah.
and put Big E in the Intercontinental. That might not be so bad.
Mm-hmm. Or, since Kofi is like the quintessential Intercontinental champion, maybe he gets that, and they still keep that like the fast guy and the well, he's not the fast guy. They're going what? Kofi's the fast guy, Xavier is the brains, and Big E's the brawn. So I'd be up for that though. I mean, I like the New Day enough. That'd be cool.
And I'm still saying that they could do something as a solo career for Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, they've just kept him off TV entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck that guy, right? Like, jeez. They're not giving him anything to do. And I was like, I gotta make sure I pick him because they could really push him. But now he's not even showing up with Naomi. Like, nothing. So, they must not value him that much on his own, which is a shame. I'd be down with him replacing that too, though.
Would have made such a good built-in storyline when his brother comes back too.
Mm-hmm. Just be like, yo, you're acting like a dick, and he'll be like, I gotta side with my wife, not my brother. And then, if they really wanted to go that route, they could just turn them heel. And, lots of different ways they could have done that, and they just aren't doing it. Poor Usos. But they like to keep this kind of 3 heels, 3 baby faces. So if they replace Rusev, I think that a heel probably is going to do it. And, Kaylin, you were saying you think maybe Stardust?
Oh, there's my mute. Yeah, I think that would probably make the most sense because I agree. I think it's going to be a heel if Rusev's not in it. But I could see Rusev coming out and them sort of right in an angle where he gets eliminated pretty quickly. Whether I'm not exactly sure whether Lana would play into it or not. I don't know. But I could see him because I guess I've read that on dirt sheets that he is walking around, so I'm not completely saying he's unable to wrestle completely. But I don't think he's 100%, definitely not. So I could see him putting in a few minutes into the match and then having some kind of swerve where he gets eliminated pretty quickly.
Start off like maybe like Ziggler and Rusev. They play Lana's theme and he gets a quick zigzag kind of thing.
Totally. Sure, why not?
That'd be interesting. And that'd be a cool way to get Ziggler at the beginning and the end kind of a thing. Like he goes through everybody and then fucking Sheamus kills him. Drew, what do you think's happening?
One thing's happening, we're going to get a solid match. A good elimination chamber for the most part. Fucking hell. But when it comes to the Rusev situation, I wouldn't be surprised maybe he does end up coming out and they just keep what he does short and simple, just further the storyline between him and Ziggler. But if they don't do that and they decide to replace him, Stardust is easily a candidate because he's a heel. I brought it up on the pre-show because I thought we were talking about this match at the time because I heard Elimination Chamber, so I got confused. So
the day of the event?
Yeah, so instead of Rusev, they could always bring up an NXT guy like a Tyler Breeze or someone like that, just for a one-off or something like that. I wouldn't complain if they were to do something like that, but the issue is they didn't do. If they would have done something like that, they would have mentioned.
You are such a dreamer.
I know I am. You're saying I'm a dreamer, but you mentioned Xavier Woods winning the Intercontinental Championship at one point.
Yeah,
we're dreamers, buddy.
Xavier Woods is like kind of one of the most over guys in the company right now.
Yeah, and we were shitting on him a while ago. To be fair, I don't like Tyler Breeze that much, but that was just someone I was thinking of off the top of my head. You never know. But when it comes to winning this match, it's not going to be R-Truth. It's not going to be Sheamus. It's not going to be Barrett or Ziggler. It's going to be the big guy. Ryback's going to pick up the win. You want to know why? Look at all those guys in that ring with him. Who has never held a championship out of all of them? It's the big guy.
Might be a reason why.
That is my reason why. The big guy, he's going to walk out with some big gold as well. He's going to bring back the big gold belt as well. Say bye-bye to that white piece of shit. World Heavyweight Championship's coming back with the big guy.
Now we're dreaming.
Yeah.
Ryback's going to last eliminate Tyler Breeze to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
It's a very bold prediction, Drew.
He ends up getting it right. We're like, fuck. Would you guys be up for Ryback as champ? I would.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
It would be something new, and that's the one thing. I think with him and Archer, those two you don't really expect to win. It gives something Ryback to do for the most part. Like I said, he's been being pushed a lot for the past couple months at least, so after that Bray Wyatt thing, if they want to continue that for the title, they could do that. There's a few people that Ryback could face as well. So.
Oh, shit. Bray Wyatt. Why didn't we think about him as a potential replacement?
No, he is going to interfere in that. He's going to come through the ring.
People don't like to think about Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to see Ryback win, but I don't really think he has much of a realistic chance here.
No, I think that the only way they're going to give him the win is if they don't have any kind of resentment towards him injuring Rusev. And if maybe they don't want to do the whole thing with Sheamus that I've been assuming that they're going to do. But I still think Sheamus has the edge because it's like Cena being the mid-card champ that he is, they like to kind of do a 50-50 split. One heel champ, one babyface champ. And if they're not going to give it to Rusev, obviously, and they just got it back from Barrett after all that time, and he's got the King of the Ring, he doesn't need it. I'm still going with Sheamus, though. Wago?
I'm going with Sheamus. I believe the advertisements were there for a reason. So, yeah.
I don't know, guys. I think R-Truth has got a shot. No, seriously, though, it's going to be Sheamus. I'm pretty confident on that one. Of course, could be wrong, But like Wago was saying, they have been advertising it for over a month now.
Yeah.
That Sheamus is going to be champion, and who knows how much stock you can put into that. But I mean, storyline realistically, right now, I think Sheamus makes the most sense. So I'm going with Sheamus. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Daniel Bryan was always holding that title to drop it to Sheamus. So I think that's where it's going to end anyway.
Yeah, just skip right to it because Bryan can't drop it. So, and then I have no clue what the fuck they do with it because I can't imagine Sheamus holding it until WrestleMania. So he's got to lose it at some point if that's true. But we'll see.
You could lose it to, I think, maybe come like Survivor Series. Maybe a guy like Neville could be ready to take it off him.
I'd be down for that. That'd be enough time to build him up.
Yeah.
And once you build him up, gravity doesn't forget about him. So.
Yeah, it makes sense for him to take it off Sheamus, the whole little man thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sheamus is the old sensation. Neville's the new sensation.
What if he starts going by the new Celtic Warrior or like some shit? Has another gimmick name to his entrance.
I think they should play that up. They need to keep giving him names.
The man that gravity forgot, the new sensation, the Intercontinental Champion, the
new name.
Yeah, it is gonna suck when he has a title.
The super, the amazing, the wonderful,
the 77 Nevils.
Neville.
And they say Wonder Bar instead. I like that word.
Wonder Bar.
Yes.
Wunderbar.
All right, guys, we have one more match to talk about. Leave your comments below who you think is going to end up winning the Intercontinental title. Next part is the final match, the World Heavyweight Championship.